question of maybe culture
Yes.
and to develop critical thinking skills
Right.
may take a lot longer
Yes.
than anticipated.
Right.
Because I think you only have to go as far as France,
Yes.
where the methodology, the teaching is chalk and talk,
Yes.
and they don't really get very far up the Bloom's taxonomy. As
Okay.
far as
Okay. That's what.
analyze.
Yeah.
So I think it depends as well on the students, but
Yeah.
maybe for you it's like really changing it around. To
Okay.
really change that
Yeah,
mentality
the
of the
Confucius
Confucian,
concept,
yeah.
right. Now, it is true that in Asian cultures, okay, right, you probably, if you have taught in EFL context in Asia, okay, right, you will know that when you ask the students, nobody would answer the question, right? So the worst nightmare, I've heard this, okay, the Japanese researcher, scholar is gone, okay, so I'm gonna whisper this behind his back, okay? I have heard that, okay, the worst nightmare that could happen is to interact with an audience of Japanese teachers, okay, not to mention the students, okay? But you also need to know about the difference between high context culture and low context culture. In Asia, okay, Japan and Taiwan and also China, okay, we are a high context culture. In other words, we don't rely so much on verbal communication. We rely on relationships. We rely, okay, on non-verbal cues, okay? So as teachers teaching in EFL context, you need to be aware of the cultural difference. And do you think if you, in your teaching, do you think you can take away and ask your students to do this thought question activity?
I think we do all the time, don't we?
Well, yeah.
We teach ESOL. We teach ESOL.
You teach ESOL,
So,
but
yes.
still,
Yeah.
even if you are doing like okay, not very like not at okay at right high level, you can still okay ask them to ask simple questions, right, and then relate have them relate to their personal experience.
Every activity we have questions, don't we? We start, we do a recap, we ask questions, do pair work, we do group work.
At the end, we do another recap as well. So it's
Exactly,
questions all the time.
exactly.
They're improving the critical thinking skills.
Thank you so much. Okay, so you're responding to my question and responding to your peers' question. Okay, why? What better things can happen? Okay, than that? Okay, thank.